viewers, welcome to the class of Business Economics, Unit 5, Part 1. Today, we will be discussing about market structure. Under this head, we will discuss the meaning of market, its characteristics and classification. Not only this, but you will be able to understand the comparison between firm and industry and the various business decisions. Do you know what does market means? True, in day-to-day language, market refers to a particular place where commodities are bought and sold, just like a fruit and vegetable market in a town or weekly village fair. But when we talk about economics, market is the whole area in which the buyers and sellers of a commodity tries to maintain balance in its price by mutual competition. The word mutual competition refers to the need of buyer and seller. Let us understand the meaning of mutual competition. Buyer wants to maximize their satisfaction by sacrificing less amount in the form of price of a commodity. It means that buyer purchases less quantity at higher prices and more quantity at low prices. This is the reason that demand curve slopes downwards. This will be more clear with the help of a diagram. As in the diagram, you can see DD is the demand curve, which is downward sloping. When price in the market is OP, the quantity demanded by buyers is OQ. That means at OP prices, OQ quantity is demanded. When price reduces from OP to OP1, the quantity demanded by buyers increases from OQ to OQ1. This difference in the quantity QQ1 is the result of decrease in price PP1. This will be more clear with the help of a table. As the price in the market of a commodity increases from 10 rupees to 20 rupees, the quantity demanded by consumer reduces from 40 units to 20 units. On the other hand, sellers wants to maximize their profits, which is possible by selling high quantity at high prices and low quantity at low prices. The positive relation between price and quantity supplied is the cause of positive slope of market supply curve. It will be more clear with the help of a diagram. As you can see that in the diagram, SS is the supply curve which is positively sloped. When the price OP is there in the market, the supplier wants to supply OQ quantity, but when price reduces from OP to OP1, the quantity supplied by the supplier reduces from OQ to OQ1. This decrement in the quantity QQ1 is the result of decrement in the price PP1. This will be more clear with the help of a table. As you can see, when price is 30 rupees, quantity supplied by the suppliers is 40 units, and when price reduces to 20 rupees, the supplier reduces the quantity supplied to 20 units. It is very essential to maintain balance among the price by fulfilling the needs of both buyer and seller. It is possible at the point where interest of buyer, that is maximum satisfaction, intersects with the interest of supplier, that is maximum profit. It is the point where price of the commodity is determined in the market. In other words, we can say that it is that point where demand is equals to supply. It again will be more clear with the help of a diagram. In this diagram, DD is a demand curve and SS is the supply curve. The slope of demand curve is negative and the slope of supply curve is positive. They both are intersecting each other at point E. This E point determines the OQ quantity at OP prices. This OQ quantity will be demanded by buyers and will be supplied by the suppliers at price OP. Professor Chapman has defined market in his own words as the term market refers not necessarily to a place but always to a commodity or commodities and the buyer and sellers of the same who are in direct competition with one another. Now, the meaning of market will be more clear when we discuss about its characteristics. Both buyers and sellers should be present in the market. They deal in the sale and purchase of commodities and services. That means commodities and services are available in the market for buying and selling purpose. Price of the commodity or resources is determined in the market through demand and supply of goods and services. We should not forget that the point where demand is equals to supply, that is the point where price in the market is determined. The another characteristic of market is bargaining take place between the buyers and sellers as they want to maximize their needs. As many are the commodities, that many will be the market. It means that each commodity has its own market. The Professor Carnot has said that perfect competition prevails in the market. The situation of perfect competition is an imaginary situation. When we talk about equilibrium point, a question may arise in your mind that what will happen if demand changes or supply changes. When demand changes, the equilibrium point will also change. That if demand increases, the quantity demanded will increase as well as the price will increase. In the same way, if supply increases, the quantity supplied will increase but the price decline as the supply is more than demand. After understanding the meaning of market, now let us look in how many types market can be divided. Market can be divided on the basis of area, on the basis of time, on the basis of function, on the basis of legality and on the basis of competition. When we talk about area, we are talking about the geographical location of a country. When we are talking about the time, we are talking about the production process. How much time is consumed by a producer while production. When we talk about the function, we are talking about the middlemen. When we are talking about the legality, we are talking about the laws of the nation. And when we talk about the competition, we are talking about the number of sellers present in the market. Let us have a close look on each and every part of the classification. On the basis of area, market can be divided into 4 parts. It can be a local market, it can be a regional market, national market and international market. When we talk about local market, it is the market of particular place where both buyer and seller belongs to the same place. That means if we are talking about a place like Jodhpur, both buyer is also from Jodhpur and seller is also from Jodhpur. In this market, generally perishable goods like milk, vegetable or curd or heavy goods like bricks or stone are sold. Now, a question may arise, what is the meaning of perishable goods? Perishable goods means those goods which can't be used more than one. That means these are that kind of commodities which are meant for one time use. Another market about which we have to talk is regional market. It is the market of certain commodities like Jaipuri jutis, Pashmina of Kashmir, etc. Generally, it includes those commodities for which the place is famous for. Another market is national market. When commodities are demanded all over the country, then it is considered as national market. For example, saris, dhotis are demanded all over the country. On the other hand, international market is the market where the demand of some commodity is worldwide, like gold, silver, cotton, food grains, etc. are demanded all over the world. The market of these commodities is considered as international market. The sale and purchase at international level is also known as export and import. When we sell the commodities to other countries, then it is considered as export, and when we purchase from other nations, it is considered as import. On the basis of time, market can be of 4 types: very short period market, long period market, or very long period market. When we talk about very short period, in economics, it is the period in which supply of the commodity cannot be increased or decrease. Such type of commodities include perishable goods. Their supply curve is always perfectly elastic. On the other hand, short period market is that market in which the supply of the commodity can be increased or decreased up to the capacity of the firm according to the change in demand. In such market, only variable factor changes and price is determined by the demand. Long period market is that market in which market supply of the commodity may either be expanded or contracted according to demand, as all factors, either fixed factors or variable factors, can be changed easily. Now, a question may arise, what is the meaning of fixed factors? Fixed factors are those factors which remain constant for a certain period. On the other hand, variable factors are those factors which changes with the requirement of production in the market. Very long period market. It is that market in which all type of changes are possible. Both demand and supply are absolutely free to change according to the environment. On the basis of function, market can be of 4 types: general market, specialized market, marketing by sample, or marketing by grades. When we talk about general market, it is the market in which various types of goods are purchased and sold, like cloth, food grains, stationery articles, etc. All are available in the same market. Whereas specific market is that market which is meant for particular commodity. For example, market for cloth or market for plywood. In other words, we can say that it is the market in which only one type of commodity is bought and sold. Marketing by samples. When commodities are bought and sold through samples, then it is considered as sample market. For example, door-to-door sales by sales representative. Sales representative generally sell the commodity with the help of samples. The main motive behind this is customer can become familiar with the product by using it in small quantity. Marketing by grades. When commodities are divided into various grades on the basis of quality, then such marketing is by grading. When we talk about quality, it means that suppliers distribute the commodities on the basis of quality. The high quality products are of higher prices, whereas the low quality products are of low prices. On the basis of legality, market can be of two types. It can be fair market or black market. As the name itself explains, that fair market is that market in which all the legal activities will be carried. It is the market in which the goods are supplied at the pre-decided prices. That means prices cannot be changed according to the demand of the market. Generally, these prices are decided by the government. On the other hand, black market is that market in which the supply of the commodity is made at higher prices than the pre-decided prices. It is possible only when supply is less than the demand. When we talk about competition, market can be of three types. It can be perfect market, it can be imperfect market, or it can be a monopoly market. Perfect market is the market condition in which there are large number of buyers. When we talk about large number of buyers, it means that we cannot count the number of buyers present in the market. Similarly, we cannot count the number of sellers present in the market. Therefore, we can say that perfect competition is that competition in which large number of buyers and large number of sellers are present. Only one price prevails in such market. On the other hand, monopoly market is that market condition in which there are large number of buyers, but single seller for a commodity is there. No close substitute is available. Imperfect market is that market in which there are large number of buyers and sellers for a commodity and close substitute of goods are available. In other words, we can say that imperfect market includes the characteristics of perfect market as well as monopoly market. Just like perfect market, imperfect market also has large number of sellers. And like monopoly, it does not have perfect substitute, but close substitutes are available in the market. On the basis of imperfect market, we can further divide them into three parts: monopolistic market, oligopoly market and duopoly market. The difference between these three markets can be made on the basis of the number of sellers. In monopolistic market, many sellers are present, whereas in oligopoly market, few sellers are present. The difference between monopolistic and oligopoly is that the number of sellers is not countable in monopolistic, whereas we can count the number of sellers in oligopoly. In duopoly, only two sellers are present. Therefore, we can say that the main difference among the above three market is the number of sellers present in the market. Factors affecting the expansion of the market. It is very necessary that market of commodity should expand, but when we see in regular days, we found some commodities extend their market. On the other hand, other commodities remain constant to some places. The market of some commodities remain restricted to a certain place, whereas the market of other commodities spread over the world. It is due to the factors affecting the expansion of market, which are as follows: factors related to the commodity and factors related to the country. Factors related to the commodity means commodity itself motivate the market to expand for that particular commodity. Now, let us discuss those factors which increases the market for a particular commodity. It is possible when the demand of the commodity increases itself. That means, if buyers want to purchase more quantity of a particular commodity, then market of that commodity will expand automatically. In the same way, if supply of the commodity is higher, its market will also expanded. Durability of the commodity is also essential for the expansion of market, because perishable goods cannot be carried from one market to another market, but durable goods can be carried from one market to another market. Portability of the commodity is also essential for the expansion of the market. Portability means how mobile the factor or how mobile the commodity is. It is very difficult to carry heavy commodities from one place to another, whereas light articles or light commodities can be carried easily from one market to another. Quality of the commodity is also essential for the expansion of market. Good quality products motivate the market to expand its demand, whereas it becomes very difficult to expand the market of low quality products. On the other hand, some factors are related to country which also affects the expansion of market, which are as follows. Availability of the transportation facility. It is very essential to carry goods from one place to another. In moving goods from one place to another, transportation plays an important role. If transportation is easily available in the country, market can easily be expanded. In the same way, if communication facility is available, order can be placed on time and the order can be fulfilled on time. So, market will expand easily if communication facility is available. Sound banking system provides the credit facility which motivates the buyers to purchase the commodity. It also plays an important role in the expansion of the market. Methods of sale. Methods of sale includes the middleman. If more middleman or functional selling is adopted by a country, then it becomes easy to approach each and every consumer of that country and expansion of the market becomes easy. Role of middleman plays an important role in the sale of a product. Monetary and credit system includes the flow of money from one nation to another nation and within the nation itself. It also plays an important role in the expansion of the market. Peace and security is necessary to motivate the buyers to purchase a particular commodity. Therefore, we can say that if peace and security is there in the market, then market will expand easily. Government policy of the country regarding export, regarding import, regarding sale of goods and purchase of goods also plays an important role in the expansion of a market of a commodity. After talking about the market, let us talk about the firm and industry. Firm is an individual producing unit which produces for earning of profits by sale of products. It cannot increase or decrease the market price by its own activity unless it has full control over the market forces, whereas industry represents the group of all the individual producing units engaged in the production of the similar product. In other words, industry is a group of firms. In economics, market of one commodity and industry are same. The main objective of a business firm is to maximize the profits, for which it has to see that minimum cost is incurred for maximum output. It is possible by minimization of cost and maximization of output. Now, this table will explain where a firm will earn maximum profits. When firm is not producing, still some type of cost is there. That cost is fixed cost. But when firm is producing 100 units, the cost increases due to presence of variable cost. Each time whenever firm is producing higher units, total revenue is increasing and total cost is also increasing. Profit can be achieved by reducing cost from total revenue. As you can see, when there is no production, no revenue is there. That means profit is negative. No company or no firm will want to remain in such situation. When we talk about the production of 200 units, the profit becomes 0. That means revenue is equals to cost. When a firm is producing 400, firm is generating the maximum profit, which is the highest in the table, that is 500. So, firm will decide to produce 400 units to earn maximum profit. This situation will be more clear with the help of a diagram. In the diagram, OC portion is that portion where total cost is greater than total revenue. This shows that this much loss is bear by the firm. No firm will like to remain in this position. After point C, from C to D, cost is less than the revenue. This is the area where firm will earn profit, but where the maximum profit a firm will earn can be seen where the difference or the gap between TC and TR is maximum. For this purpose, we have to draw a tangent AB to total cost. This shows that EF is the point where maximum profit is earned by the firm. Now, from this it is clear that to earn maximum profit, quantity is decided by the firm. The quantity decided by the firm is OQ. Today in this lecture, we have talked about the meaning of market, its various characteristics, various types and factors affecting the market. Not only this, but we have discussed about the meaning of firm and industry. What is the objective of firm and how firm takes decision in different situation.